Welcome to beautiful Argos, Indiana on a nice, cool winter's eve. Here we are at Phil Waybright Gymnasium for the 54th Annual Teachers Credit Union Bi-County Tournament. Oh my word, and here we go with some beautiful basketball tonight. The doubleheader with the Dragons versus the Lions. Phil Dean on production. Super Steve at home, chilling. Scott Sager down in Rochester. Amy running the camera for the first game. And myself here on the mic. We want to welcome all of our viewers and listeners tonight who's coming in. It's a packed house. We got a lot of extra people here. The Plymouth Pilot. And obviously Max 98.3. And a couple others, Rochester Sentinel and Ink Free News. So it is going to be a huge night tonight here at Phil Waybright Gymnasium. Oh boy, I tell you what, super excited. It's always a great tournament. The Bi-County has just been a fantastic feather in the basketball world here in northern Indiana for this area. Well, like I said, for 54 years now. And it's just a great thing. We like to have anyone and everyone send us a message. Send me a message on my phone, or you can get a hold of us and send us a message and send us a tweet or whatnot, and I'll give you a shout out. Give a shout out to all of our fans and all of our listeners and everyone off at school or Florida where it's nice and warm compared to here. And we will give you a shout out as much as I can here. I got my first one that just came in, a little Lexi, my niece. She's just chilling, saying go Dragons, hanging out at school. It's going to be a huge night for the Dragons as the Lady Dragons go up against a 12-6 Lady Lions team who have some very tall players. And then the boys will come up here afterwards facing 6-5 Bremen versus 10-3 Dragons. The Argos Lady Dragons are 8-9. So this is some nice deals. We have a great flyer here, and it's got all kinds of stuff, stats, winning scores, so on and so forth. The first one in 66, North Liberty 56, Triton 54. So we'll give a couple of little ones. Bremen won in 67, and then 68, and 70, and 71. They had a good run there. Dragons took it in 74, 78, 79, 80, 81. You can imagine that, 86. And if you look on our book here, if you make it to one of the games, make sure you get one of these. It's great printing from Teachers Credit Union. The one I remember the most, 1986, absolutely amazing, at LaVille, 65, 62 over LaVille, 4 overtimes. Oh, my word, Phil, I tell you what, Mr. Lichtenberger was the principal, and he said if we have one more overtime, school's canceled tomorrow because it was late. It was a fantastic 4 overtime. It was, oh my word, it was so amazing. No. Go ahead and say that again.
I figured that was the year that you played.
No, 86? No, I was in junior high. 7th grade. Let me see. Yeah, about 7th grade or so. I tell you what, it was, I can remember that. Steve Powell and the gang, it was such a great game. And what's really nice about this tournament is it's really close. It's been a really good close event over the years. And if you look at the book, 2 overtimes, 1 overtime, 2 overtimes, 4 overtimes, which is the longest. Overtime, 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 overtime. So the teams are always well matched. It's been a great deal, great battle for multiple years. It's fantastic. So we're going to get ready with the, well, I'm assuming the national anthem and then the starting lineups. The only thing I do not see, oh, there's the score sheets. Oh, these guys are on it. I'm loving it. All right. I'm going to do Argos. You got yours? Oh, you don't have one.
Nope, I don't have one. Nobody was here when I got here.
I got mine. Phil, you're out of luck. We're just going to do halftime stats, so I'll get the information and so on. It is today's date. I'm even filling out the date for some reason. Oh, my word. I'm so excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask that you please rise.
Here we go for our national anthem. All right. Here we are getting ready for the starting lineups.
Welcome to the 2019 Lion County Tournament. First round game between the Bremen Lady Lions and the Argos Lady Dragons. Let's meet the match starting lineups first for Bremen. Number 10, Kaylee Shively.
Number 10, Kaylee Shively.
Number
15, Ellie Foster. Number 21, Aaron Koffel.
22.
Number 22, Haley Rodriguez.
24.
And number 24, Kaylee Feldman, or Carly Feldman, sorry. Number 20, Cagney Hoffman. Number 22, Maddie Vanderweel. Number 34, Morgan Dunlap. Number 40, Lizzie Edmonds. And number 42, Macy Morris. All right, so I'm going to try to get these in. Number 10, Shively. Number 15 is Foster. I got to write my own out because they didn't pre-do them. Koffel. All right. 22 is Rodriguez. And more Edmonds has got a slight disadvantage on height. Number 24, Feldman is 6'1" and very strong senior. Edmonds will have her hands full tonight. And Morris gets the rebound. Dragons rotated around. Dunlap has it out top, kicks it over to Hoffman. Morris gets it. Loose. Dunlap over to Vanderweel. Vanderweel out top, sets it up. Rodriguez, tenacious, sophomore for the Lions. Hoffman, a little wild pass, and off of Morris's foot, turnover for the Dragons. Some pressure out of the Dragons from the get-go. Hoffman taps it away. Lions recover. Rodriguez, point guard. They kick it over, rotate it around. Dunlap hits the ground, Feldman with the serious screen. Morris cuts off the baseline. Feldman. Feldman shooting 2. Hoffman with the foul. No good. Misses the first. Second one's in. Edmonds with the rebound. Vanderwill kicks it over to Hoffman. Foul. Hoffman with 1. Coffell with 1. Hoffman fakes, turns, looks. Dribbles around. Over to Vanderwill. Stolen by Feldman, and she's got a breakaway. Ooh! All ball, and they call the foul on Vanderwill. And Feldman goes back to the line. Gets a second chance for some free throws. That was a clean block, but Vanderwill gets called for the foul. And Feldman's off a little bit this evening from the free throw line. Hopefully that plays into her head a little bit and she has some issues. And that one's good. 1 of 4 for the night so far for the Lions. Hoffman picks up her dribble, gives it to Dunlap. Dunlap goes through 2 of them and lays it in for 2. Sorry. Oh my word, touch foul city. Vanderwill to the second. Rodriguez to bring it in. Kicks it in. Coffell. Morris. They fake. Back over to Coffell for 3. And it's good. Hoffman. Full court pressure. Dunlap has it. Breaks through past Feldman. And Dunlap lays it in for 2. Morgan has had more confidence driving to the basket of recent, and it's really starting to show. Rodriguez dribbles into pressure, jump ball, and it's going to be Dragons basketball. Shepard's got to come in for Vanderwill. She has 2 fouls already in the first quarter, only less than 3 minutes in the game. Shepard gets it. Comes across the timeline. Hoffman picks it up. Morris. Rodriguez with the foul. Rodriguez with her first foul. I tell you what, these officials do not want this to get out of hand by any means because all but 1 foul so far has been pretty soft. Shepard for 3. And it's good. Dragons up 7-4. Rodriguez picks her dribble up. Coffell for 3. And it's off the mark. Oh. Well, I guess he said that was out of bounds. I didn't think that hit that bar across the back, but that's all right. Edmonds had good rebound position. Gets the ball, looks, drives. Edmonds for 2. And it's just off the mark. Feldman's going to get that rebound. And that's fine if they want to make the big go bring it down across the court. Here they come. Coffell comes across. Fakes. Here's a three. No good. Morris had great position and was taken down pretty hard and no call. Wow. They got a box out on Feldman. Call foul in the corner. Feldman drives around, and she knows how to use her body. Coffell throws it up and gets it in for two. Hoffman picks up her dribble, gives it over to Dunlap. Morris for three. No good. Coffell with the rebound. She drives in, pulls back. Dragons up by one. Rodriguez rotates it over. Shively, and it's three, and it's good. Hoffman gets it from Dunlap. Drives over to Shepard. Brings him out, sets it up. Over to Dunlap. Hoffman, karate corner. There she goes around. Kicks it over, and is stolen by Coffell. And one. Foul on Edmonds. That's her second. Well, it says it's her first. Edmonds needs to get her body in and block out. And it's good. Foster with 3 points on that play. Dragons down by 5 now. Morris. And it's taken away. And it's and one. And the Dragons are in serious trouble. Timeout, Coach Dewar. We'll be back right after this.
At Co-Alliance Propane, we treat our customers like neighbors because, well, that's what we are. When you trust Co-Alliance Propane as your seriously local propane provider, you're trusting a team of professionals who live, work, and watch the game from right across the county, not the country. A team that's close by and seriously dedicated to your safety and providing the best service possible. Find out more about Co-Alliance Propane's seriously local service and how you can get 50 gallons of propane free at coalliancepropane.com.
And we're back. Dragons trailing 14-7. Bremen's at the line shooting one. Cafel's there. She's got 7 already. Going for number 8 tonight. And no good. Rebound goes to Morris. Hoffman goes through, breaks it, gives it over. Dunlap fakes. Three-second call on the Lady Dragons. Either Edmonds or Vanderbilt are the only ones down in that area. Feldman, here's a 3, and it's good. And Foster. And I tell you what, Bremen is not missing. There's a steal by Foster. Foul by Dunlap. Well, one thing about it, she guaranteed that she was not making that for the and one. Kaylee Carlton's going in. Feldman gets it, fakes, kicks it over. And good. And the Lady Lions cannot miss, and even they're surprised. They're smiling at each other, just like shrugging their shoulders, saying, wow. Firing on all cylinders now. Lady Dragons up 20-7. And there's a steal. And there's a steal by Dunlap. And Hoffman comes away with it. Kicks it over to Dunlap. Great spin move from Vanderweel, and a little hard. Feldman gets the rebound. Bremen has it. This guy. Foul on Bremen at the other end, or our end. I don't know exactly what happened. Hoffman has it, looks, kicks it over to Dunlap. Barlow misses it. Feldman gets the ball. Here's another three, and it's short. Rebound goes to Bremen. Caulfield comes across, pulls back, gives it over. Shively. Shively. And it's good for two. I tell you what, you can see how the Bremen Lady Lions have such a good record because they are absolutely on fire tonight. Dunlap looks, kicks it over to Shepard. Shepard for three, and that's going to be short. Barlow can't get to it. Rodriguez gives it over. And for two. Foster for two. Timeout, Coach Dewar. And we'll be back right after this.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Gentech Farm Seed is a proud sponsor of Argos Athletics. Get a jump start on your crops this season with help from the knowledgeable folks at Gentech Farm Seed, proudly offering NutriPack from Ag Explorer. Learn more on our Facebook page. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com.
Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, Lady Lions 12-6 on the season, and they do play a lot of big 4A schools in their area, so that might account for some of the 6 losses they have on the season. But man, are they beating the Lady Dragons up and down the court.
It seems like it doesn't matter what they throw up, it's going in.
Yeah, and like I said, they looked at each other, kind of shrugged their shoulders and smiling and realizing that they've been making everything. Well, the Lady Dragons didn't get a shot off at the end, so they're down 24-7, and we'll be back right after this.
This is Old You. And this is Now You.
Clive wears his fire hat and coat in the wind.
Things change. Your insurance should too. Talk to an Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent. And now you can stop knocking on wood.
This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Enjoy the game with an ice-cold Coke. Locally owned and operated since 1907, Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo proudly supports 28 high schools in north central Indiana. Our starting lineup of brands are sure to keep you hydrated on the sidelines and at home. Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo. RTC TV4 thanks you for watching tonight's broadcast. Sponsorship and advertising opportunities are available.
Okay. And we're back. Lady Dragons basketball. Here they go. Start of the second quarter. Hoffman gets it. Rotates it around. It's in the corner, kicks it out. Thrown away. Can Shepard get there? And no, she can't. And one. Again. Well, I tell you what. Kofel has 1, 2, 3, I don't know, 10 or 11 already. And she makes an that one. Travel. Hoffman. Lady Dragons right now have no answer for the Lady Lions. It's kind of what it sounded like for the JV last night. The Lady Dragons were doing the same thing for the Lady Lions, and tonight the roles are reversed. Caddy corner for three, wide open, and it's long. Feldman with the rebound, and fouled by Edmonds. Fast, long rebound off the backboard, went past Edmonds. She had her blocked out. It's just it was too quick of a ball in order to get to it. And Feldman, there she makes her free throw. Been off a little bit. That's 2 of 5 on the evening. 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Parker battles for it, knocks it out. It's going to be Dragon, they're going to say it's Dragons basketball. (28-7) into the minute into the second period. Morris has it, turns, spins. The trap is on. All right, timeout by Coach Dewar, and we'll be back after this.
Got that new home edition, and you're keeping it covered.
Ooh, coverages now. I can help with this. Got zone coverage, man coverage, combo coverages.
I don't know, Peyton. I think more like the coverage your nationwide agent offers.
Oh, you want to go there? Home, auto, life, business, farm, boat, RV, ATV, camper, pet, motorcycle, your tour bus. Right. Did I mention farm?
Contact Jennings Insurance Agency today or visit one of our offices in Argos and Rochester.
And we're back. Hoffman has it. Gives over Dunlap. Bremen in a 3-2 zone. Hoffman goes in the corner, and there's a foul. Number 14. Bremen's already got Thompson in, and Vermillion. Rotates it around. Morris, it's over in the corner. Hoffman, caddy corner to Morris. Drives in, a little jumper, and good for 2. Dragons in a 2-1-2 or 2-3 zone, depending on how it looks. Morris with the steal. Misses, and Dunlap with the rebound puts it in for 2.
It's almost like they planned it.
I guess. Illegal screen, but it's not called. The ball's loose. Parker with the rebound or recovery, gets it over to Dunlap, and here comes the Lady Dragons. Showing a little bit of fire here. It's in the corner. Morris for three, and it's going to be long. All right, we'll probably have some noise from some fans being awful loud. Thrown away. Well, this is what I wanted to see, a response out of the Dragons after having a lackluster first quarter. Parker gets it, looks, over to Hoffman. Shandell rotates out. Dunlap's in there. Hoffman blocked. Dunlap setting up for the charge. And they stop and travels. The handoff. Hoffman. Parker. Oh, that's a good pass from Morris. Parker just couldn't handle it. Just touch low, but definitely catchable. And out goes Feldman. The trap is on. And timeout by Bremen, and that's much better by Lady Dragons. All right, we'll be back right after this.
Argos Hardware is your local do-it-best hardware store, offering everything you need for your home improvement, lawn and garden, housewares, and home decor. Argos Hardware prides itself on a knowledgeable and friendly staff. Stop by today to stock up on all of your winter preparation needs, like shovels or ice melt. Argos Hardware is located at 200 West Walnut Street in Argos. Argos Hardware, your local do-it-best hardware store.
Some illegal screens. And we're back. For the Lady Dragons, we got Edmonds and Parker and Morris, Dunlap, and Hoffman. Gets the ball, it's loose. Coffell gets it. Missed. Rebound goes to Morris. Here comes the Lady Dragons. Dunlap across the timeline quickly. Hoffman picks up her dribble. I don't mind that first step towards the baseline. I want to keep her dribble. Morris goes up, no call. Ball's loose, and Parker's on the ground battling for it. It's going to be Dragons basketball. (11-28). Dragons have held them to only, I think, 1 point so far this quarter. Stolen. And stolen back by Dunlap. Over to Hoffman for a long three, and it's off the mark. Coach looks at her, looks over shyly, looks at Coach, and Coach kind of gives her a nod. It's like, yeah, you know, that was a nice hesitation, but you can't cradle the ball, so you can do that. So it gets called for the carry. Out comes Parker, in comes Kaylee Carlton. Morris, back over to Dunlap. Morris, ball's loose. She battles for it. And they're going to call a foul because she had position on number 21. Coffell gets I think that's her second, yeah. Phil don't know. He doesn't even keep the stats tonight. Rodriguez is back in. Hoffman over to Dunlap. Back to Hoffman. Picks up the dribble. Morris looks. Battles it. Gets the looks. Turns. Comes across. Squares up, gets it over to Edmonds. Foul on the ground. And number 20 for the Lady Lions. Let's get, sorry, I'm going to get her. Duran wasn't happy with the call. Hoffman to bring it in. Tipped, let it go, and it's going to be Dragons basketball outside. Three from Morris, and no good. I don't know, from the beginning of the season, I think Morris's shot looks like it's got about a 2-foot extra height on that arch. And I don't know. It just seems a little different here. Swathwood getting ready to go in for the Lions. Should be a foul. Oh, and no, it's
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. On Dunlap, I thought for sure she fouled. Swathwood's in. Morris is taking a break. Emma Swathwood gets some minutes. A couple of the girls for the Dragons are already in foul trouble. Morgan has it. Comes across. Shots up, and it's no good. And Edmonds gets the rebound put back. Edmonds does quite well when she goes from underneath the rim. Well, I got to admit, I got some fans talking about blowing the whistle. Only thing I can say is there was about 8 fouls and 6 fouls in the first, well, 5 fouls, and there's a 3 from Rodriguez. In the first quarter, and only been like 2 fouls the entire second. I mean, it was whistle happy at the beginning of the game. Hoffman has it. Edmonds gets down there. Hoffman turns right into the player, and it's out of bounds. Swathwood was setting a screen, and then Hoffman went the opposite direction. And then by the time she got turned, the other Lady Lion was up there. Dunlap over to Hoffman. Swathwood gives it over. Edmonds saves it. Carlton puts it up, and it's no good. Rebound, Feldman. Rodriguez goes right by Carlton. Foster had it. Whoa. Foul. I think it's on Feldman. .24. That's only her first. Tries to get it in. Carlton shot. And she's going line shooting 2. Shots up. No good. She stepped over the line. And those are the little things. Feldman with 2. Those are the little things that you can't have, the silly mistakes. Nice shot, puts the free throw in, but unfortunately stepped across the line, so it doesn't count. And misses the second. Now Feldman had to go out because she had 2 quick ones. Kayla Carlton. Dunlap can't get it. Teammates fighting over it. And no good. Rebounds long. Vanderbilt with the body. And that's probably her third. 50 seconds left. Barlow's got to go in for Vanderbilt. Kayla Carlton trying to get it. Ball's loose. Everybody's slow getting up.
She took a headbutt to the knee.
Yeah. Shively's not looking real healthy at the moment. She's got grimace on her face. We hope she's doing okay. Swarthwood comes around, picks it up. Edmonds can't handle it. Carlton gets it, puts it over to Dunlap. Swarthwood fakes, looks, gives it over to Dunlap. Edmonds needs, she should have just cut down the lane. Dunlap puts it up, and it's off the mark. Rebound, Carlton. And there's a foul. Well, I tell you what, the tables have turned on the fouls. Dragons trailing 13-31. Carlton shooting a 1-on-1. And that's only the first on Foster. And she misses that one. Rebound, 3 Bremen Lions there to get the ball.
All fighting over it.
somebody threw a stake in the middle of the Lions there. Here's a long shot from Rodriguez, and it's just off the mark. All right, Dragons are going in at halftime trailing 13-31. We're going to be back after I get some halftime stats in these commercials.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
C&S Outdoor Equipment is locally owned and operated and provides products to make your outdoor living easier and more enjoyable. We are your official local Husqvarna and Steel dealer. Online at cnsoutdoor.com. B&G Truck Conversions provides custom-built trucks that are affordable and reliable. Whether it's custom trucks, hitches, or mirrors, you'll always get quality service at the most competitive price. Online at bgtruck.com.
Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
First Federal Savings Bank has provided mortgage loans for over 50 years.
We're now offering commercial loans to support our local businesses.
We offer business loans for real estate, equipment, lines of credit, and investments. We also offer Simply Free business checking for all your banking needs.
Contact Lindy Breeden, our business lending expert, to take the worry out of your business banking.
And remember, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
There's been a lot of talk lately about net neutrality. At RTC, our customers receive the full and open internet and nothing less. We are not the gatekeeper, toll operator, or curator. A free and open internet has been the single biggest driver of innovation over the last generation, and we want that engine of innovation to live on in our customers. If you ever have a question about your internet service, give RTC a call. We are here for you.
to help.
At Oliver Ford, we reach beyond your dealership expectation, help you in making fun decisions on your new vehicle, or let it try our professional touch by our service and parts department. We are the only Indiana new and used car dealership that has won the President Award 17 times. With over 100 years of sales experience, we're here to hold your hand from start to finish, with no pressure or gimmicks. Contact us today.
There's been a lot of talk lately about net neutrality. At RTC, our customers receive the full and open internet, and nothing less. We are not the gatekeeper, toll operator, or curator. A free and open internet has been the single biggest driver of innovation over the last generation, and we want that engine of innovation to live on in our customers. If you ever have a question about your internet service, give RTC a call. We are here for you.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout north central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank. Online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
This is old you. And this is now you. Things change. Your insurance should too. Talk to an Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, and now you can stop knocking on wood.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, we're back. 4 minutes left in the halftime break here. The Lady Dragons trailing 31-13 to a very capable Lady Lions team. All right, let's get to some scoring. For the visiting Lions, Shively with 5, Foster with 8, Rodriguez with a single three-pointer. Feldman held to only 2 points, the big girl. But the big story is Fell with 13, leading all scorers. For the Dragons, you got Morris with 2, Edmonds with 2, Shepard with a 3, and Dunlap with 6. That's it. And that's just not going to do it, you know. Unable to get going now. Like I said, the Lady Lions, there are a couple of them after they shot the 3 and it went in, and they just for a good 2-minute spell, no matter what they put in here, it went in the bucket. We kind of looked at each other, smiled, and shrugged our shoulders like, hey, we can't miss. And then the Dragons come out in the second quarter and held them for a long time, and then it kind of broke loose a little bit. But the Lady Lions had 20-plus in the first quarter, and the Dragons are trying to play catch-up, and it's not looking good for the Lady Dragons. So got a second matchup tonight. The doubleheader, it'll be the boys taking on the Lions also tonight. So here we go. JV games yesterday at Bremen. The girls win by 16. Boys lose by about 16. Tonight, looks like at this moment the girls could be in trouble. And so maybe it's going to be a flip-flop night where the boys take out the boy Lions, the varsity boys, and, you know, give them a beating. I don't know. It's just been one of those days. They're just a better team, faster, bigger, stronger. So the Lady Dragons just going to have to battle. They held them for a while. They were up at the beginning, first 2 minutes, and then it kind of just, the Lady Lions took over. So, well, we got a minute 53. We're going to go to a couple of break commercials real quick. Come back for the beginning of the second half.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Gentech Farm Seed is a proud sponsor of Argos Athletics. Get a jump start on your crops this season with help from the knowledgeable folks at Gentech Farm Seed, proudly offering NutriPack from Ag Explorer. Learn more on our Facebook page. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com.
Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
This is Old You. And this is Now You.
5 wears his fire hat and coat in the rain.
Things change. Your insurance should too. Talk to an Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent. And now you can stop knocking on wood.
This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Enjoy the game with an ice-cold Coke. Locally owned and operated since 1907, Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo proudly supports 28 high schools in north central Indiana. Our starting lineup of brands are sure to keep you hydrated on the sidelines and at home. Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo. RTC TV4 thanks you for watching tonight's broadcast.
All right, we're back. Here we go. It's Lady Lions ball outside. 8 minutes left, starting of the third quarter, second half. Rodriguez has it. Kicks it over, wide open for a little baseline jumper, and she misses. Rebound, and there's the foul on Vanderwill, and that's 4. And Vanderwill has had nothing but bad luck all night. She had 2 quick fouls, and it's been a little rough on her the entire time. Now Parker's got to come in for her, and the first one's good. And she makes them both. Kauffel's at 15 on the evening. Dunlap, Hoffman. To Dunlap, Parker. Morris, post up, over to Dunlap, wide open, Hoffman for 3. And it's off the mark, rebound, Morris puts it up. And didn't use the glass, and here comes Feldman with a rebound, and she's coming down across the timeline. And for 3, no good. Rebound. Hoffman. On the ground, fouled. Should be by Shively, I think, or Rodriguez. Let's see. Rodriguez gets the foul. Well, I know a lot of people wanted to say over the back, but the girl was a foot away from her and just put her hands up. I mean, I don't think it was. Stolen. Dunlap. Could be Dragons basketball. Lady Dragons down by 20. Kick. Parker up for 2, and it goes. Shandell Parker. Alex Robinson, the coach for the Lady Lions, done a very good job with his squad this year. Kicks it over. Rodriguez for 3, and it's short. Tipped out by Feldman. Shively rotates it, loses it. Ball's loose. Feldman picks it up, kicks it over. Rodriguez, Shively. Bremen with the drive. Misses. Rebound goes to Morris. Shots up, and it's long. Tipped forward by Shively. What a smart play. Picks up her dribble and goes and puts it in for 2. That is absolutely fantastic. Man, was that so smart. Tipping it forward, allowing the defender to go by, and she just takes it, puts it in. Dunlap. Morris tipped out. Feldman. You can't throw it over a 6'1", 6'2" girl with long arms and understands the game quite well. It's not going to work very well for the Lady Dragons. Morris by herself. Oh, she doesn't use the glass, and Hoffman's fouled. And good sportsmanship by Rodriguez. She went over to help get her up, and she's already picked up. Oh, Brooks Feldman 6'4". Okay. Yeah. Well, the other one said 6'1". I was like, huh, that's odd. That's boys.
Boys.
Wrong Feldman. Hoffman for 3, blocked by Feldman. Out of bounds. Going to be Dragons basketball. 6'1"?
6'1".
She's taller than 6'1". Dunlap gets it. Kicks it over. Morris for 3, and it's in.
Another one of those towering sky high.
Sky high. What a great movie. Tipped out. Hoffman gets it. Dunlap gets it back. Over to Hoffman. Back to Dunlap low. Trapped. Wow. Breaks to press. Feldman. Low, and it's kicked. Move. Dragons basketball. Dunlap has it. Morris. Hoffman, caddy corner to Morris. Comes back around, over to Hoffman. Fakes. Picks up her dribble, gives it over. Parker. Shot, and puts it in. Shandell Parker with 4. And she's going in fearless, going after it. Dragons making a little bit of a comeback. You like to see them come out and fight. 20-35, down by 15, making some headway. Caddy corner, Morris. Forces it in. Feldman with the steal. Rodriguez down low. Shively, no call. Gonna be Bremen's basketball. Kayla Carlton in. Parker out. Great first few minutes from Shandell Parker. 4.5 minutes, 4 points, a couple of rebounds. Good work out of her. Rodriguez has it. Dunlap. Going to be Bremen's ball. Kicks it over for 3, and it's in. Shively with 3 more. She has 10 on the night. Morris. Stolen. Bounce pass would have worked. Shively over. Down low. Tipped, and it's off of Feldman's hands. Shepard in. Out comes Morris for the break. Edmonds out. Barlow in. 20-38. Here comes the Dragons. Kaylee Carlton gets it. Stolen. Feldman. Timeout. Timeout for the Lions. Dragons trail on 20-38. We'll be back right after this.
Got that new home edition and you're keeping it covered.
Ooh, coverages now. I can help with this. Got zone coverage, man coverage, combo coverages.
I don't know, Peyton. I think more like the coverage your nationwide agent offers.
Oh, you want to go there? Home, auto, life, business, farm, boat, RV, ATV, camper, pet, motorcycle, your tour bus. Right. Did I mention farm?
Contact Jennings Insurance Agency today or visit one of our offices in Argos and Rochester. Argos Hardware is your local do-it-best hardware store, offering everything you need for your home improvement, lawn and garden, housewares, and home decor. Argos Hardware prides itself on a knowledgeable and friendly staff. Stop by today to stock up on all of your winter preparation needs, like shovels or ice melt. Argos Hardware is located at 200 West Walnut Street in Argos. Argos Hardware, your local do-it-best hardware store.
Here we go. Bremen's ball. 2:32. Stepped on the line. Dragons basketball. Well, they've caused a lot more turnovers this half, but haven't always got points off of them. Hoffman. And the offense is looking a little stagnant. And there's a steal, and now here comes the Lions. Wall by herself. Puts it in. Dunlap, Shepard, Hoffman for 3. No good. And it should be on Shively or Feldman. Let's see. Shively. Feldman. Minute 53 left in the third. Stolen. Should be a layup for the Lions, and it is. Caufel with 2 more. Running out of room for her. About 17, I think. Hoffman. Dunlap for 3. No good. Swathwood can't get it. Shively fakes, throws it up, and foul on Dunlap. And first one's good. Shively gets. She's at 11. Barlow out. Edmonds back in. Makes them both. Dunlap has it. Hoffman. Dunlap. Over to Carlton. Kick. That's a nutmaker. Foster back in. Out comes Shively. Swarthwood. Ball comes all the way back out to Dunlap. Dunlap puts it over to Edmonds. What a play. And puts it in for 2. Much better out of the Dragons on that one. Dragons down by 22 though. All by herself for 3. And it's in and out. Jump ball. Hoffman battling. And Duran. Jump ball, and it's going to go to Bremen. Foul, Edmonds. Duran going to the line, shooting 2. First trip to the line for Duran. Let's see what she does. And puts it in. High arch. Shepard's in. Swarthwood's out. Morris is going back in. Misses. Over the back. That's 4 on Feldman. Well, I tell you what, Feldman has not had the greatest of games scoring-wise, but she hasn't neither. The team has picked it up and is up 45-22. Shepard fakes. Picks up her dribble. Back over to Dunlap. Out of bounds off of Shepard. Dunlap tells her that's my bad. Didn't have the good pass, unfortunately. Owning up to it. Long pass. Shively all by herself to Durant. Nope. Takes it, and she gets fouled. Oh, they called travel. Hoffman over to Dunlap. 3. Shot, and it's no good. Dragons trailing 45-22. We'll be back. Start of the 4th quarter right after this.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
C&S Outdoor Equipment is locally owned and operated and provides products to make your outdoor living easier and more enjoyable. We are your official local Husqvarna and Steel dealer. Online at cnsoutdoor.com. B&G Truck Conversions provides custom-built trucks that are affordable and reliable. Whether it's custom trucks, hitches, or mirrors, you'll always get quality service at the most competitive price. Online at...
And we're back, getting ready to start the fourth quarter. It's Argos' basketball. Both teams a little confused, except for Hoffman. She went out of bounds. And here comes Dunlap. Hoffman. The Dragons need to get away from throwing it over their heads for passes. Shepard. Dribbles into two. Ties her up. Jump ball, and that goes towards the Lady Lions. Comes down, puts it over. Rodriguez. Shots up, and it's good for three. Koffel with 25. Morris kicks it over. Hoffman. Over to Dunlap. Over to Shepard. Hoffman drives. Fouled on the ground. Dragons down by 26. Stolen. Shively goes. Puts it in. Layup. Or Foster, I mean. Foster steals it, goes in. Now she's shooting two. Shots up, and it's good. Foster for two. Foster, two more. She has 10 on the night. Got three in double digits. Way into double digits. Morris for three. Puts it in. $25-50. Layup, and puts it in. Dunlap pulls it back. Morris for three. And puts it in. Morris with 6 straight points there. 2 threes right away. Rodriguez. Kicks it down. Tipped out of bounds by Morris. I love it. I got a rowdy table next to me over here. Shots up, and it's short. Rebound, Morris. We got a player down. Looks like she might have dislocated her shoulder on that rebound. Morris was just strong and pulled it away. We're going to be back right after this.
At Co-Alliance Propane, we treat our customers like neighbors because, well, that's what we are. When you trust Co-Alliance Propane as your seriously local propane provider, you're trusting a team of professionals who live, work, and watch the game from right across the county, not the country. a team that's close by and seriously dedicated to your safety and providing the best service possible. Find out more about Co-Alliance Propane's Seriously Local service and how you can get 50 gallons of propane free at coalliancepropane.com.
First Federal Savings Bank has provided mortgage loans for over 50 years.
We're now offering commercial loans to support our local businesses.
We offer business loans for real estate, equipment, lines of credit, and investments. We also offer Simply Free business checking for all your banking needs.
Contact Lindy Breeden, our business lending expert, to take the worry out of your business banking.
And remember, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Welcome to the future, imagined by visionaries, championed by leaders, and focused on results. Made real through hard work and a determination to build the things that people count on. Places where ideas are born, where progress fuels growth and strengthens communities. It's work that makes a difference. United Rentals. You're building the future. We're here to help.
There's been a lot of talk lately about net neutrality. At RTC, our customers receive the full and open internet, and nothing less. We are not the gatekeeper, toll operator, or curator. A free and open internet has been the single biggest driver of innovation over the last generation, and we want that engine of innovation to live on in our customers. If you ever have a question about your internet service, give RTC a call. We are here for you.
Okay, we're back. Foster seems like she's okay. She's over on the bench, but she seems like she's okay. And Bremen's basketball. I don't know how. Feldman. Oh, and she's stuffed by Edmonds. That doesn't happen very often, I guarantee it. And Edmonds got the better of her on that one. Vanderwill's back in with 4 fouls. Feldman's in for the Lady Lions with 4 fouls. Tipped out, loose. Rodriguez has it. Number 10. Shively gets the foul. Dragons down 28-52, and it's going to be, that's her second. Shively on the night. I imagine we won't see Foster the rest of the night. Being slightly injured and up as large as they are for the Lady Lions. Vanderbilt picks it up, gives it over to Shepard. Travel. Ball's loose. Foul, Hoffman. Here we go. That's number 4 on Hoffman. So now the Dragons have got 2 with 4 fouls. Shots up and put in. That's another play. Shively, she's at about 14. Hoffman for 3 and puts it in. Foul, Edmonds. Shively shooting 2. And that's 4 on Edmonds. Puts it in. Dragons down by 25 again. Koffel with foul. That's probably her 4th, yes. One and one. Hoffman at the line. You better take him in to get checked. He's got a concussion. Off. Rebound. Bremen. Dunlap with the foul. It's her 3rd. 4th. Dragons have 3 with four fouls. Bremen has 2. 1 and 1 at the other end. Rebound, Edmonds. Stolen. Missed. Rebound. Lions kicks it over. Rodriguez has it. By herself again and puts it in for 2. Great vision from Shively. Blocked.
How about the pushing?
Edmonds has 4, yeah. Well, there's 3 minutes left. Dragons down by 27 and 25. Edmonds gets 2. Rodriguez. There's a big smack by Shepard. Well, not going to put it in. They're not going to put it in that way. Shots up, and it's good. Nice free throw. Vermillion. That makes 5 for her that I know of. And just misses. Rebound, Morris. Dunlap for 3. Air ball. Bremen gets it. Kicks it over and throws it away. Dragons down by 26. And 5 in. Vanderweel with 4. Parker, Carlton, Swarthwood, and Barlow. Barlow up and puts it in. Parker with the steal. Kicks it over to Vanderweel. Vanderweel up and no good. She's shooting 2. I didn't hear you. All right. Vanderbilt, and it's short. Gets that one to go. Not been much of a factor in tonight's game with the foul trouble she's been in from the get-go. I think that was her first point on the night for Vanderbilt. Usually good for 8 or 10. Stolen. Kicks it forward. And she's underneath the basket and has to dribble out. She knew she was too far under to try to score it. Minute 50 left in the game. Foul. Shots up, and that's good. First one. Is that Koffel again? Vanderbilt has it. Minute 44. Comes across the timeline. Throws it away. Swasswood was set for had time to get a nice 3, but unfortunately did not get the pass. Rodriguez comes out across the timeline. Walked out of bounds, and it's going to be Lady Lions ball. Kicks it over. Puts it down. Koffel has it. Or that one, sorry, that's Shively. Rodriguez. Little keep away. Vanderbilt. That's 5. Dunlap's back in. 5 for Vanderbilt. Dragons down 24. And Shively's at the line. And puts them in. 17 or so for Shively. Carlson moving right out of the lane, but gets called for the foul. Puts it over. Kicks it in. Rodriguez. Shively has it. Rodriguez. Shively very good with the ball. Handles quite well. And the Lady Lions take the first round of the 54th annual TCU by county with a score of 62-36. I'm going to go get the post-game stats, and we'll be back right after a few commercials.
At Oliver Ford, we reach beyond your dealership expectation, help you in making fun decisions on your new vehicle, or let it try our professional touch by our service and parts department. We are the only Indiana new and used car dealership that has won the President Award 17 times. With over 100 years of sales experience, we're here to hold your hand from start to finish, with no pressure or gimmicks. Contact us today.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout North Central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank, online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
This is old you. And this is now you. Things change. Your insurance should too. Talk to an Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, and now you can stop knocking on wood.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout North Central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank, online at firstfederalbanking.com.
And we're back. All right, let's do some scores for the Lady Lions. We had one highlight as far as Lady Lions scoring. That has Feldman was held to 2 points all night. Rodriguez with a 3, Vermillion with 5. Now the bad. Foster 13, Shively 19, and Koffel 20. For the Lady Dragons, Barlow with 2, Vanderweel with 1, Hoffman with 3, Shepard with 3, Edmonds with 6, Dunlap with 6, and Morris with 11. So the Lady Dragons is a little outmatched tonight, and that's just how it is. Very good team for the Lady Lions. They could not miss at the first quarter and jumped out to 23 points or so in the first quarter, and the Dragons were never able to make up that deficit. So that's going to do it for the first round of the ladies' side of the 54th Annual Teachers Credit Union Bi-County. And we'll be back here in about, 3 shakes of a lamb's tail, as they say. And we'll be starting coverage for the Dragons, the boys version of the 54th annual Bi-County, TCU Bi-County, with the Dragons versus the Lions. We'll be back right after this. And as